My 180 moment came 11 years ago. I'll never forget the day. It was the day before Thanksgiving. It was early in the morning, and I was sitting and doing homework, catching up with some things I needed to do for my classes. I had recently started working on completing my bachelor's degree again. I got a phone call, and it was my older sister. And I thought she was calling to say Happy Thanksgiving, but instead she was calling to tell me the very sad and devastating news that my younger sister had died that morning. I fell on the floor. It was the first time in my life, ever, that my legs couldn't hold up my weight. I fell on the floor, crying, and I don't even know how long I laid there. All I could think about was that I really couldn't believe that she was gone, and I had never felt such an incredible amount of pain before over anything in my life. It actually took me 3 years to come out of the fog of grief that I entered into that day. Before Debbie died, I had never cried in public that I could ever remember. After Debbie died, it seemed like that's all I could do. Before Debbie died, I didn't really listen when people were talking to me about their moments of pain or their own sorrows and heartaches. I would give them half an ear and a sympathetic smile, but it never really reached me. After Debbie died, I was cut to the core, and I would cry with my friends, and my heart would ache with them when they shared their heartaches with me. And even today, I miss her. I miss her all the time. She was one of my biggest encouragers and one of my closest friends. And I'm so happy that I had that relationship in my life. And I like the person I've become since she died, because I am a new person. I'm a better person. I am someone who feels compassion and someone who tries to understand. I may not be able to completely understand your loss or your pain, but I do understand loss and I do understand pain. And I also understand getting on the other side of it, and I understand hope. On November 24th, 2004, my life did a whole 180.